What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. This is like my third or second intro I filmed for this video in different locations. But just to prove that it works, before you watch everything else, here you go. I'm probably annoying to my neighbors, so I'm going to go ahead and stop doing that. Before you think that I'm not going to show you in person, I am. I'm just drawing a diagram to help you explain. So let's go to the simpler one. We'll come back to this one. And hopefully you get it. This is what I needed when I did it, but I figured it out. And it should be pretty simple. You should be good. This will work for any horn button. Alright, so let's just get into it. So all the horn button is literally a button, say it's a circle, right? And then you have positive, negative. Positive is your power, negative is your ground. And you want to go from the battery, positive, negative, positive to positive, negative to negative. And that's it. Simplified. Here it is, how it is exactly in my car. You want to find your horn wire, your power wire. I had it attached to a metal plate, which attached to the end of my hub. And then my hub had a wire soldered on. The metal plate was always touching the rear of it. I'll show you again in my car, but then the wire goes through here, it comes out attached to the quick release, then the quick release wire goes to the button through the steering wheel, same thing, then the ground goes through the top, and then I grounded it out on a screw between the quick release and the hub is touching the drive shaft, I guess. No, not the drive shaft, the steering column. So that grounds it out through the car, and when you press the button, it links these two, and you have a full circuit, and that's how your horn is sounded. But yeah, if you can understand this horn wire to either touching the plate or to a metal plate to touch that, to wire power, jump through, or straight to here, and then that through here, and ground it out somewhere along here, then there you go. That should be it. Now I'm going to go ahead and start by showing you my setup. It's basically what I drew for you, but we'll start from the back. This is just a plastic cover right here. eBay hub, NRG quick release to the NRG button, horn button plate. So basically how I started, and I'll get some more close-up shots of this, but it started from the green wire. That was my horn button. I touched it to the steering column and it honked. And I have it routed to like a circle connector that I put a screw through. So that's connected to an aluminum little like L shape that touches to the back of this circular ring that doesn't touch this because plastic separates it. And this is grounded out, or it connects to like the steering column. So this metal plate has a wire soldered here that goes in through here. So it rotates with this, and then that's rubbing on the metal plate that is attached to the wire. So like you have to figure out a way to have it not attached to that, because it has to like be able to move freely when you turn the wheel. So I'll explain, or I'll show it in a second. And then my NRG quick release is right here, and it has two little like poles in here that connect and line up here. And so when you have this wire coming in from here, goes into here, that one goes into here, then it connects to the pole, comes out to here, goes to the end of the switch, then the other one goes to the other side on the switch, and they have little connections inside the NRG hubs, and then that one goes to here, and then that one is the ground, so that one grounds out onto this metal ring, or metal hub, and I ground it out through one of these screws. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to take it apart with the Allen keys, show you what it looks like in there, and that's all I can really do. Other than that, you just have to understand what like a basic circuit is and be able to replicate it. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I'm not a professional, but I figured it out on mine by watching other videos, and this is basically a step-by-step sort of tutorial for a Miata, an NB Miata, and that's what I have now. So I'm going to go ahead and get those close-up shots, and then I'll take everything apart and get some more shots for you guys. Alright, so here is the button. Like I said, it has the 2 prongs, whatever, poles. On the other side connects to my quick release. Then here are the other 2 on the other side of the quick release. And then right here, and there's that wire again from before. Alright, so here is I have the green wire running up into this yellow connector like I was saying, and then it connects to this aluminum sheet that I just screwed back into where I had my like housing thing. And then here's the metal plate, which I can actually just pull back off of it, you see? Comes out like that, and then I push it over and I just bend it up against this metal plate right here, and it's just aluminum sheeting like back here. It's right here, it's back here, and that just has contact the entire time. I'll try to get another shot, and when you twist it, it just rotates on it. It makes like a little scraping noise, but that's not bad. And then this wire is soldered to that, and it twists with this, and it goes through this hole up here, and then it wires to this, and then the ground wires to these, which grounds out. I don't know if you can see it, but here's the metal plate right here. It just touches on this thing and just stays there constantly. And then here's the wire that runs into here. You can also see the other one. And I'll go ahead and get taken apart to show you the rest. Okay, so I just let that drop, but I shouldn't have. So like I said, the power comes in through this one right here that's soldered to this because it's touching the horn wire, and then I made a connection and it went into this wire that already came with the quick release. Then this other wire, I added a connector to it so that way I could ground it out. It has this connection, goes to that, and then I put it into these, and I bolt it back up. So basically, bolt this back to the mounting spot, tighten it back up, and then just make sure it's straight down and everything's tucked properly. And then I add the rest of the hardware and tighten it back up. I dropped the Allen key under my seat, so yeah. Okay, so what it is this right here. Like I said, it has 2 prongs. One's positive, one's negative. And you just wire them. I wired them to clips that connect right here that just wire into the corresponding one for the NRG hub. You can see it right there. And I'll go ahead and move this down and get you a better shot of that. Actually, you can see it quite well. So yeah, you'll have one power in, one ground out. And they're marked, like I put the power in as black and the ground out is red. Doesn't matter. And then you just tuck everything back in here. See, so even disconnected, it works. So you could do a remote button, and then, so yeah, I have to go ahead and tuck everything back in, and that's it. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope some of you get a steering wheel in your race car now that has a horn button that works, and you can daily it and do all sorts of cool stuff. I don't know, but I just like the way this horn button looks. And also you can wire it up to do different things. Like you can wire it up to flash your high beams or whatever you want. You just have to follow the same like the same wire as your horn button. Just replace the horn button wire with something else. And yeah, so you could do an endless amount of things with this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you check out my other videos. There's a lot more coming soon. So if you like what you see, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.